that Arsenal did not bottle the league.
So
Liverpool, yes. I just feel that it's the final showdown of the season. It's race to finish.
No, there's no fight.
How? If Manchester City did not win Tottenham, as at this week, we will not be talking here. You know that.
Manchester City
We know that they talk about
Tottenham because they are not bottlers. Manchester City is not because they are not
go and lose against West Ham.
Why?
Go and lose against West Ham. And let's not if we are not fight to the finish.
We are not
Manchester City fans. Wait. Go and lose against Arsenal. I will not if it's not the fight to the finish. Welcome to the final day of the season.
Yes.
The final is upon us. I'm talking about the Premier League final, which is between Manchester City and the Gunners.
Arsenal.
Daily Talker, we people say we have Pentagon, Hexagon, Titagon, all right, the sporting I mean the voice of the radio paparazzi. Some call me the radio pops, and I have JD Talker. The 007 is supposed to join us on the show today.
But you have to go to City, from City to Wembley for the Champions League and all those news. We need to get it for you guys.
Beautiful. All right, guys, we're looking at the final day of the season. JD Talker, when last did we get to this point that we are waiting on the edge of our seat to see what will happen on the final day?
I think the last time was in the year 2021-2022. It was between Liverpool and Manchester City, and Manchester City won that league with just 1 point.
1 point.
Before their last game, Manchester City were on 90 points.
Wow.
Liverpool was on 89 points.
Wow.
Bro, I can never forget that last game. I was at the viewing center watching that game.
Okay.
Liverpool were playing against Wolves. Were playing against Wolves. Liverpool went ahead in the game with 2 goals. 2 goals to 0. Aston Villa were leading Manchester City. I think it was 2-1. Liverpool were leading. They were champions. They were even showing us trophy at the Liverpool Stadium. Anfield Stadium, trophy was there already, ready for jubilation and all. But Pep Guardiola introduced Bernardo Silva. He came in, scored the first one, scored the next one, and Manchester City won that game by 3-2, winning the league with just a point. So are we going to have a repeat of that, or Arsenal would edge Manchester City out and win the Premier League?
All right, we don't know what's going to happen on the final day, but let's just let you in on what is going to happen on the final day of the season.
Yes.
JD Talker.
Yes.
Manchester City are going to welcome West Ham at home.
Yes, their last game.
A very poor West Ham this season. And also Everton. Arsenal are going to welcome Everton. Everton who have secured very good points.
Good fighting Everton.
Fighting Everton.
I think that's just really deduction and all.
Yeah. Now, if Manchester City win, what is if? The reason why if is called football, anything can happen.
Yes.
If Manchester City win against West Ham, finish second on the table
automatically. Whatever Arsenal play, they win. We don't need draw.
For the match,
they are going to finish as the second place. Next, if
it's a draw, Arsenal must win against Everton to win the Premier League title.
So a draw for Manchester City, Arsenal must win.
When I'm talking about a must win, I'm talking about a margin of 5-goal advantage.
So if Manchester City should go against West Ham, Arsenal needs to win with more goals.
More goals, man. More goals. Now, if Manchester City lose to West Ham,
yes,
Arsenal must win against Everton.
So what you're saying is, no matter how Manchester City play, Arsenal must win their game with more goals. Forget about what Manchester City is going to play now.
Forget about Manchester City.
Win your game with more goals.
Win more goals.
Wow.
JD Talker,
Arsenal fans.
How do you see this? How do you see this pan out? Now let's start from Manchester City.
Yeah.
Beginning of the season.
Okay.
Till date.
Okay.
Why is Pep Guardiola used to this tactics to the final day of the season?
Well, I would not say he's used to this tactics.
We start the season poorly.
Yeah.
We gain form.
Yeah. Then the last 10 games,
we push on pressure. We don't do anything. And here we are. JD Talker, talk to me quickly.
Well, it's been a tradition for Pep Guardiola, just like you said. They start the season not looking so good. They will not start the season on top. They will not be on number one. Arsenal will start on top based on their alphabet. Yes, A, they start on top. And Arsenal will play very good game. Let's talk about this season. Manchester City were not there at the beginning. Then we get into the half of the season. Yeah. They play. They start saying, they have more fixtures at the Champions League. What's going to happen? Yeah. They draw 1 or 2. One small club will take like 3 points from them. Then we'll get to the last 10 games. The Manchester City will enter ghost mode, clutch mode. You would not lose any game again. So I think that's the same thing they are doing this season. And this season is looking more like that season of the 2022 season between Manchester City and Liverpool. But the difference is Arsenal is not Liverpool. That's the difference. I'm going to say this. Arsenal is not Liverpool. Why? Because I think Arsenal do not have... Well, I don't think they can stage that fight against Manchester City. I feel Manchester City are going to win this league. Like, it's there already for them.
It's there for Manchester City.
That's what I think.
Arsenal, you know, they had a good run of form this season.
Yes.
You know,
they got their most wins in their history. Even more than the invisible win.
Before the show, you talked about the golden era.
Yes,
of Arsenal.
I said something. This is Arsenal's golden era. There is no going back and forth. Bro, they've not been in the Champions League quarter-final since the year 2015.
15 years, man.
16, 17, 18, 9. Bro, I used 2 terms. Arsenal did not make it to Champions League quarter-final. And this season, with their...
oh my days.
And this season, with their golden era, they made it to the Champions League quarter-final.
Yes,
nice one, they lost to Bayern Munich. It's not a bad thing, you know. Bayern Munich is not small. They lost to Bayern Munich, always getting them out of Champions League, which not going to that one. Then, in the league, they've been on top of the league again. Good one for them. So yes, it's their golden era. They have a silverware this season. They have a trade to show, sorry, a community shield to show for it. So it's their golden era. Yeah. So I feel they have no reason to not have any trophy at the end of the season.
Okay.
Forget the community shield. Trade. Forget the trade.
Okay, forget the trade.
It's bad for us now. Not to have any trophy to show. No FA final, no Carabao Cup final, and now the Premier League, you are losing it again. Not your golden era. That's bad.
Okay. Jerry Tucker, quickly, man.
Yes,
quickly.
yes.
Are we gonna say who bottled the league this season?
Okay, the first club to bottle the league this season, the first club that even messed up, that I was pushing, I said it on this show that they were going to end up as the 3rd place.
Yeah.
But at the long run, people were saying, no, Arsenal, Liverpool will do it and all. And at the long run, they decided to walk alone. They decided to leave the title race. After Liverpool bottling the league, I think the next club to bottle the league is Arsenal. I think Arsenal bottled the league.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Why, man? Why?
Ask me why.
Why?
Arsenal's last 10 games against Manchester City, Luton Town, Brighton, Aston Villa, Wolves, Chelsea, Spurs, Bournemouth, Manchester United, and Everton. That's their last 10 games.
Yeah.
Before these last 10 games, Arsenal were comfortably leading Manchester City, and they had a game against Manchester City. You lose this game, you know it's finished. So they got a drop against Manchester City. 4 points for Arsenal, 4 points for Manchester City. It still means they are still in the title race. And the next game you won, the following game you won, Manchester City is winning. So you have to do is win your last 10 games. Okay. Manchester City win their last 10 games and you win. And decided to show why they are called Arsenal. I don't believe
decided
to show why they are bottled.
I don't believe Arsenal bottled the league losing to Aston Villa.
It's my explanation.
No, man. Come on, man. I don't believe that. Reason being because you know I'm gonna say it here and clear that Arsenal did not bottle the league. Liverpool, yes. I just feel that it's the final showdown of the season. It's race to finish between Arsenal and Manchester City. Jerry Tucker is talking about Aston Villa. Did Manchester City not lose to Aston Villa?
That's the point.
Did Manchester City not lose to the same Aston Villa?
They won Aston Villa 4-1. And these last 10 games. The last 10 games.
Did Manchester City not lose to Aston Villa also this season?
Arsenal lost to Aston Villa home and away. Home and away. The point is, you don't lose any game to the top 6. Last season, last season, the only thing that makes
define the butler. The only thing that makes butler before you go ahead, define the butler for me. How do you define butlers?
Bottling in football means you are leading.
Okay,
you have a chance to win it.
You have a chance to win.
You are leading.
Okay,
you have a chance to win it. And at the long run, someone that is behind you, you bottle it.
Behind you with how many points?
2 points.
Behind you with how many points?
Is enough to ask. Manchester City won Liverpool with just 1 point in the year 2022. Before that year, they did it again with more than 2 points. So that you had 2 points. They decided you will say
outside the league.
Yes, that 2 points is the reason why they are not going to win the league. That 2 points is the same point Manchester City is going to use to win the league ahead of them. So 2 points is something. 2 points is something.
The Sporting family. I don't believe Arsenal bottled the league this season. Trust me, man. I don't believe they did this season. Let me give you an explanation. I just think they gave it a fight to the finish. No,
there's no fight.
How? If Manchester City did not win Tottenham as at this week, we will not be talking here. You know that
Manchester City will not be talking Tottenham because they are not bottlers. Manchester City is not because they are not.
Go and lose against West Ham.
Why?
Go on, against West Ham. And let's not if
we are not
fight to the finish.
We are not.
Wait. Go on, lose against Arsenal. I will not if it's not a fight to the finish.
Okay, now let me tell you why I feel it's not a fight to the finish. I have 10 games. You have 10 games. You are leading me with 2 points. 2 good points. All I have to do is get a win against you. And you tried your possible best. You didn't let me get a win against you. I got a draw, which means you are still leading me with 2 points. I have 9 games to go. You are leading me with 2 points. And you decided to lose to Aston Villa.
I decided.
Yes.
I decided.
Yes. And I also decided to beat that.
My question is, why were you anticipating so much on the game against Tottenham?
Why was that?
Why?
Okay, now let me explain why.
You have to win all your 9 games. You win 9 games after getting a draw against Manchester City. If you want to stand sure that yes, you are winning this, because you know Manchester City is not a team you play rubbish or you lose a draw or you drop a point for. You drop a point, we get over you, and they decided to drop 3 points. Arsenal decided to drop 3 points, and we as Manchester City, we decided that our next 9 games would be a win, no draw, no loss. If we were playing this game back to back, you would not be waiting for us to win against Tottenham because we would have won against them. It's because it's an outstanding. That's why you felt the Tottenham you struggled to win the first leg.
And I won him in the second leg.
The Tottenham
all this first leg you are going back to.
The Tottenham you struggle to win.
All this first leg you are going back to is unnecessary.
And you sit here to tell me
all this first leg you are going back to.
Arsenal bottled the league.
Yes, they did.
Why is it difficult for you to give accolades and give flowers to who the flowers is due for? Come on, man. It takes nothing from your skin, man.
Okay, yes. Since Arsenal fans want flower instead of trophies, have it. Have all the flowers in the world. Have all the bouquet in the world. And Manchester City would get what? The trophy. Have the flowers.
But guys, the funniest thing is that Manchester City are about to do an history. Yes, the Premier League team has done 4 back-to-back. Beautiful, beautiful.
And coming back from when they won a treble.
Yeah, treble, man. Come on, man.
That is flowers, bro. That's when you give them flowers. You don't expect the flowers when you have nothing to show for your golden era. No final. And you are telling me which flower you want.
Now, let me ask you now. The final showdown is going to be, a fantastic watch.
Yes.
And please, I want the sporting family to join us on Facebook and also on YouTube. We're going to go live on the final day. Let me ask you, what is that dramatic day of the season are you to expect in the Premier League this season?
Okay.
What do you think can happen? Can West Ham show dominance? Can Everton tweak something? Can football happen? Let me just use a word. Can football happen?
Okay, I'm going to start with saying never say never. That's the rule of football. We've seen a lot of never say never this season, especially against Manchester City themselves.
Man.
They were leading against Chelsea. Chelsea came back 4-4. Leading against Chelsea second leg. We've had a lot of never say never this season. But now, forgetting about never say never, let's go back to form. Let's go back to form.
Okay.
West Ham has only been able to win just 1 out of their last 5 games
against Manchester City.
No,
at home.
Like their last 5 games
in Premier League. Okay, beautiful.
And that 1 win came against Luton Town. Luton Town.
Okay, expected.
And that's their last one.
Okay.
They lost against Chelsea, lost against Liverpool, lost against Crystal Palace, and they also lost against Fulham.
Wow.
Before they lost in the Europa League also against Bayern Leverkusen. So their last 6 games has been lost, draw, lost, draw, lost. Okay, they got the draw against Liverpool,
okay.
And they drew against Bayern Leverkusen in their last game. So they lost against Chelsea, Crystal Palace, and also Fulham. Now, where is West Ham on the league table? West Ham is on number 9. They win, they don't win.
They have nothing they're fighting for.
Nothing to fight for. Manchester City are on number 1. A win is a must for them if they want to stamp their league win without making it a race against Arsenal. While looking at Everton against Arsenal, Everton is on number 15. Safe from relegation zone. Okay. So all you just have to do is that you win, is that you lose, you are safe already. Arsenal are fighting for the Premier League. So I think these 2 games, Arsenal against Everton, Manchester City against West Ham, Arsenal have more to prove. Manchester City have more to prove. While West Ham and Everton have less to prove. But don't forget, last season, Arsenal were on top of their form up until when they faced Everton. And that boy, that Nigerian boy,
okay,
that boy they sent off, that boy that was sent to Everton, decided to do wonders against them. And Everton got a win against Arsenal. Alex
Wow.
Iwobi scored a goal in that game. That was where their downfall started last season. Now their final game against Everton. I'm going to see a repeat of what Everton did last season. Or we would see Arsenal get a comfortable win against Everton and Manchester City. But I don't think West Ham would have anything to show against Manchester City. I think we're just going to see the same thing that Tottenham did last night. Which is playing. And don't forget, they are London rivals.
Yeah.
But I think their rivalry between West Ham and Arsenal is not up to that of Tottenham and Arsenal or Chelsea and Arsenal.
Yeah.
But still. Manchester City don't win.
Manchester. Okay, the sporting family. Jerry Tucker is giving it to Manchester City. Who am I not to give it to Manchester City? Because looking at the records right here, Jerry Tucker in the last 5 games, 4 wins and 1 draw between Manchester City and West Ham. So come on, Jerry Tucker said West Ham are sitting 9th on the table. They have nothing to fight for. Not to say Arsenal cannot win Everton. Even if they win, Jerry Tucker, it doesn't stop Manchester City from not winning the title. So safe to say, Manchester City are crowned champions of England for the 4th consecutive time. Beautiful. Now, the sporting family, you can also drop your own comment in the comment section. What do you think is going to win on the final day, the English Premier League on the final day of the season?
Arsenal or
Manchester City. All the sporting family, we call it a day. We call it goodbye to the Premier League 2023-2024 season. Jay Tucker, it has been a fantastic ride.
And congratulations to Manchester City on winning the 2023-2024 season.
I hope this video doesn't haunt you. I hope this video doesn't haunt you.
Let me talk, please. Keep clapping. Please clap. Congratulations to Manchester City for winning their 4th consecutive English Premier League, a record-breaking English Premier League, a win of the English Premier League a treble season after making sure that Butler's Arsenal lose it against them. Congratulations to them. Pep Guardiola, right from the spot diary with the A-team, we are saying congratulations.
I just hope that I repeat again. I hope this video does not haunt the A-team now. I just hope this video does not haunt us now. Did you talk?
We say goodbye.